We tell stories at Milwaukee PBS. Here's one you may have missed.
During the season of giving, it's important to remember the people in our community who give their time to help those in need. Members of the Central City Church's outreach ministry had a conversation with our John McGivern about what they do and the spirit that drives them.
I was raised believing in the concept of grace. So I'm thrilled to bring you the story of Our Savior's Lutheran Church, part of the Central City Churches. Why? Because it's not just a concept here. This place is full. I mean, it is overflowing with grace.
Why do we do what we do? Why do we have you all here every Wednesday? Why do we do this Monday through Thursday? Why do we have our outreach center? Because we're trying to keep you before you Jesus, who is the light of the world. Yeah. Sometimes in a subtle way and sometimes in a more overt way, sometimes covertly, try to sneak him in on you.
We're talking with Pastor Teresa. We're so glad you let us in here.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great.
Good. Let's talk about this operation. It's really amazing what we've seen today, and it'd be great to share with this audience what goes on here.
Well, Central City Churches Outreach Ministry is a ecumenical ministry that's been around for about 40 years in terms of 8 churches coming together to say, let's not keep helping the poor individually, let's do it collectively. And then about 16 years ago, the outreach ministry came into this church, Our Savior's Lutheran Church, to do ministry so that we would not only have to feed the poor, but also to do outreach. The neighborhood is strong as we work together as neighbors. When people come, we take the time to listen. Yeah. So that's another big deal when it comes to our society and the way that we live. We're so rushed, but life and people need to be listened to, and they need to take time. Yeah. So when we take time with people, we get an opportunity to know what is the real deal. Yeah. What is it that I can help this person with?
Is this your neighborhood?
This is my neighborhood.
You live in this neighborhood?
Yep. You know, once you step behind these doors, you become family. And everybody spread the word to help build the community and just to help out just the unfortunate.
When was your first time in the doors?
Years ago, and ever since then, from 4 years back, I've just been coming to this place just constantly. If I can offer somebody some help, then I'll offer them some help. If they can offer me some help, it goes both ways. It's a two-way street. Yeah. You know, we're just all here to help each other.
Would your life be different if it weren't for this place?
Totally different.
It would be.
I myself, I was going through a dark time, and I kind of like needed somewhere to like meet up with people and kind of talk to people. And you find all different type of people here and all to give you like connections and stuff like that. It's trying to better yourself.
Chef Richard! Chef Richard! Chef Richard!
We are in the kitchen at Our Savior's Lutheran Church. I'm here with Chef Richard Newsom. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you.
You also.
We're here on a Wednesday, which is a big day for you guys, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and what I heard is that I can come here for Sunday supper on Wednesday at noon.
Yeah.
Talk about what happens here on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, we have a big prayer lunch, and our prayer lunch consists of we, the staff, we prepare the food, I line up here, and then we fix the plates, and we serve the guests.
So you have been here how long?
I've been here, I started working here cooking December 11th, 2015.
2015. Can I tell you what I heard about you?
Yeah.
I heard that you volunteered here before you started working
I
here.
volunteered for 21 years.
Why is what you do important to this neighborhood and to this community?
Well, it feeds the spirit, the soul of a lot of peoples, and they can come here not knowing what they just come to get a pantry bag, but they can get their soul fed as well through God. You know, we talk to them, the pastor talk to them, and they sit down, sometimes they have prayer, and they're not knowing all this is possible here until they come here.
Homelessness and people who are homeless. You know, some people think, oh, it's people who are out on the street, and that's not always the case, and probably, usually not the case, is it?
Oftentimes people are thinking if you're homeless, you're just out on the street, you're living under a bridge, right, or you just don't have anywhere to go, you're in a park somewhere. But homelessness just means that you personally do not have a place to live. Right. So you have people that are living with sisters, cousins, uncles, a stranger, yeah, that you can meet, and somebody has that compassion and say, come, stay here so that you can get your life together. When people walk in the door, we see them physically, but we may not know all of their circumstances or their needs. So once they come in the door, we're able to find out what those needs are. Let's say that they're looking for a job. We can let them sit down at our computers, use our machines. We have a technician that will work with them.
Okay, let's look and see the numbers. Numbers, please.
Hey guys, how is it so far?
Great.
All right.
Thank you.
What we do is we give a bridge between what our neighbors, and everybody comes down here, we call neighbors.
Sure.
We believe in going back to neighborhoods. How it used to be in the 50s and 60s where everybody looked out, everybody knew your name, looked out for you. That's what we need to go back to.
Yeah.
So this is a food pantry. We started at that time, and at one point we were open 1 hour a month. We maybe did 100 families. Now we're open 4 days out of the week, and we have gone as far as 2,500 a month, and now we're usually around about 2,000 a month right now. You want a drumstick?
Yes.
Chicken drumstick, yeah? But it isn't just about the food. We help with health care, we help with housing, we help with free furniture, we help with free computers. Anything our neighbors need, we tell them this, we'll get you to the door, you just have to go through it. Okay, how you guys doing? Does it look good? Every day is different, every day is challenging, every day is exciting, every day brings you sometimes sadness, but most important, it gives you a lot of happiness.
Yeah.
A lot of happiness. And what we want to do is leave people with dignity. And once they have dignity, they can accept just about anything.
Because that's how you treat your neighbor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need God to show up in my life every now and then. Yeah. Right now, I need God to show up so that you all will know that God is present in my life.
This is just amazing. If anybody can get this feeling,
Yeah.
we can change the world.
It's full of dignity is what you do. It's really offering dignity. It's really great. And you're a great voice and face for this place. I'm so
Thank
glad
you.
that we had a chance to get in and take a look, because people need to know about it, and the work you do is, as my mom would say to you, you're gonna go to heaven. That's what my mom would say.
That's the goal. That's the goal. But you know what's really also good about the goal?
Yeah.
I don't want to go by myself.
Right.
I want to take some people with
Oh,
me.
good for you.
Watch 1036 on Milwaukee PBS and watch online at milwaukeepbs.org.